Hello there, good evening. Before I start talking about the things on my list, I have to tell you how I feel. I have been postponing making this video for a long time because I didn't feel like it. And it's not just because I didn't feel like it, I realized that it is because of the yoga, because of the idea yoga. So I told you when I started this challenge that I didn't do yoga for a few years because I just started to hate it and everything about it, and I feel that is still bothering me a bit right now. So the thing that made me postpone making this video is because I thought to make a video about yoga, I have to be a certain way, I have to feel a certain way, I have to act a certain way, because that's what people who do yoga do. And that's one of the problems that I get very often with yoga, that it's got a lot of rules you have to follow. And like, you have to be peaceful and you have to be happy and centered and full of love and yeah, all that stuff. And I don't always feel like that. And it's stupid that this yoga idea makes me feel this pressure that you can only talk about yoga when you are peaceful and centered and happy about everything in your life, and because that's bullshit. Okay, so yeah, it's just, I don't know if it makes sense, but I had to share that, I think, before I started my list. Apart from that, I'm still enjoying it. It's a bit harder to say that right now because I'm fighting. So I'm fighting my old challenges with yoga, with the idea of yoga that I got anyway, that I felt like the world was telling me. Because I used to follow all those rules and just try to be perfect and fit in, and it's bullshit. And so that's coming up again, which is, yeah, I guess it's normal. I'm brave enough to start again with yoga, and obviously, of course, it's gonna bring up some old stuff, and so that is kind of what is happening. But let me go to my list right now. Oh, it's upside down. So yeah, where should I start? I'm still doing only 5-6 minutes, and I remember at the beginning I was super excited, as usual at the beginning of a challenge. I said, you know what, I'm gonna start with 5 minutes because that's just how it happened, and then I hope I will make it longer as the challenge goes on. But I don't think I will do that, not because I hate it, but because it's a challenge that I'm doing every day, and I need it to be something that I can do every day, that I feel like doing every day. Even on a day when I don't feel like doing it, I can still do it because, you know, it's only 5-6 minutes. I can do that even if I don't really feel like it, or even when I'm like, oh, but I actually want to go to bed. 5 minutes is doable even on a tough day, on a I don't want to moment, and it's every single day. So yeah, to make it doable enough, I'm gonna, at least for now, but I think for the whole challenge I'm gonna keep it at this 5-6 minutes thing, because at the same time I think I feel like it's already working, like it has effects on my body, on my mood, on my breathing. So it does the yoga stuff to me that I'm used to experience, and so it doesn't feel like I'm actually not doing it. Like 5 minutes is not enough to feel any advantage, or so I'm still doing 5 minutes, and I say every day. Today is day 18. Wow, so good. I'm doing so good. And I have to be honest, I missed one day because so I do my yoga in the evening, and I forgot, and I was in my bed, and I was like so cozy. I was so consciously happy to be in my bed under the duvet. Like I was feeling so happy there. And then after being so happy, I thought, oh no, I still have to do my yoga. And that is the only day from the 18 days that I didn't do it. So I'm sorry. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. And one day as well, it says here on day 14, I almost forgot, but I've got a dog. And sometimes they do yoga, they do the downward facing dog and the upward facing dog. So he did that, and I'm like, oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. I still have to do my yoga with the downward facing dog and the upward facing dog. So that's cool. So it's a good idea to have a dog if you do a yoga challenge, because he can remind you, which is very cute. Yes, and I've got a friend that is watching these videos, almost all the videos I think, as well. And he's gonna start a yoga challenge as well. He has already started a few weeks ago. And he's doing, he's gonna go to yoga class once a week. And then he asked me, is that enough? And I thought, first of all, wow, you asked me, who am I to decide what's enough? But what I would say is, first of all, it's your challenge. You get to decide whatever you want. I think the most important thing for a good challenge is that it excites you. It makes you want to do it. You're curious about what's going to happen. So you have to feel motivation and excitement, because if you don't, it's gonna be a long 101 days. And second of all, don't hurt your body. I mean, that's one of my rules. Like, if it's hurting your body, if you're doing, something like yoga or something with sports, or you're challenging yourself physically, or I don't know, maybe something with eating, it can hurt you as well. A lot of things can hurt you physically that you wouldn't think about first. But I think it's very important to listen to your body. So for me, a good challenge is a challenge that makes you happy and excited, in your body and in your mind. So you have to really take care of yourself, of your body and your psyche. I think that's important. Maybe everybody is different, but I wouldn't want a challenge that physically is hurting me, or that mentally is like annoying me. I mean, why would I choose to do that? Because you are in control. It's your choice. It's your challenge. And more specifically about the yoga, if you're doing a yoga challenge, for example, your body will tell you when it's enough or too much or too little. And especially with doing yoga, you're gonna create a very good bond with your body. So you're gonna learn how to listen to your body better, and your body is gonna talk to you more, if you understand what I mean with that. So especially with yoga, your body will tell you when it's enough. If it's too much, it will give you pain. And then you have to listen. You have to honor your body. I think in yoga that is so important. Don't force it. Stretch a little bit, but don't hurt yourself. Don't make it painful. neither for your body or for your mind. It needs to be nice. And if it's too little, your body will tell you, it will give you, it will make you want to do more. If it starts to like the feeling of doing yoga, or the feeling of after having done yoga, after a while you're gonna feel like doing that, and you're gonna want that feeling, and you're gonna want to do more yoga. Maybe. I mean, that's what I mean. Your body will tell you. So don't worry if it's enough. Just, you are your own boss. It's your challenge, and I would only say just listen to your heart and listen to your body, and you will know. Wow, I did sound like a real yoga chick again, and it slightly annoys me. So yeah, that's interesting how the annoyance is coming up a bit again. And yeah, and I decided to share that as well, because that is part of my challenge. It's not just doing it. So today is day 18 of my 101 days of doing yoga. Just 5 minutes, 6 minutes a day. And I keep promising that I will record the sequence I'm doing one day. I will. I promise. Okay. Keep doing your challenges. Keep being happy. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.